I've grown kind of attached
All
to
right,
it, though.
it looks like our musical guest is here. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my god.
You guys, are you there? Can you see me?
Dude.
Not yet.
my God. No, not yet.
Oh my god.
Can't see me. Okay. I'm going to make sure you continue. Start video.
Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Leslie Odom Jr.
Oh
my God.
Leslie!
Wow.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
How are you guys?
Good.
Hanging in there. What a weird time. What a weird
What a
time.
weird time.
I know.
Oh my god.
Crazy. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. Who can take the lead?
Who wants to start? I'll start.
Okay, you start.
Okay. I'm Caleb. I'm a senior in high school, and I guess I'll say something that I've done during quarantine that's been fun. I've been trying to write songs during quarantine, so that's been a cool thing, I guess, keeping me busy.
Are you all set for, are you going to continue your education in the fall, or do you not know, or what's up with that?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to Missouri State University to get my BFA in musical theater, so
Cool.
I'm excited.
Congrats.
I'm excited for that.
Congrats.
We also have Caleb's friend Annalise, who's also in musical theater.
Hi.
I see you. Hi.
I'm a junior at Webster Groves High School, and I've known Caleb for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
We do shows together at our high school and at GCPA. And so this is pretty crazy. And my show got canceled, or not canceled, but postponed. So I've been trying to make sure I keep up with the dancing, because you're in town and I'm playing Little Becky, and I have to dance a lot and stuff that girls. So I'm trying to keep up and make sure I don't forget my lines.
Yeah.
And then we have Libby, who just recovered from a broken leg, so she can dance and sing now.
Yeah. I also do GCPA. I know Elise, Caleb, and Annalise. I've been in like 9 shows, and I love Hamilton. It's like my favorite Broadway show like ever. And Wait For It and Dear Theodosia are probably like my favorite songs. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for that.
And then we have Elise and her mom Meredith, who are both huge Hamilton fans. And her mom Meredith also is celebrating a birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
I'm Elise, and I'm in 5th grade, and I really, really love Hamilton.
I'm so glad. Hamilton came out when you were in what, like, how old were you when it came out? You must have been little,
2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am an amazing, tremendously inspired fan of yours, and I'm so grateful you share your gift with us through Hamilton and your music and every other thing you've done, and just really fun to see you from afar, especially during a time which everything's up in the air. So it's nice to see and hear a familiar voice. Thanks for doing this.
My pleasure, truly.
So you've been doing a lot of Zoom calls recently. I saw the one that you did with John Krasinski and the rest of the Hamilton cast.
Oh my gosh, that was the highlight of our quarantine.
How do you pull something like that off? Like, how did you all have to rehearse doing that together on Zoom? Because how many people from the cast ended up singing Alexander Hamilton?
Well, it was the whole cast, the whole original cast, and some people jumped on Zoom live. Some people recorded what they did and sent it in, and I don't know how they did it, to be honest, but they put those things together. They put together the people that were on live with the people that recorded and made magic. John, he's got a TV studio over there apparently, and he's like, you know, he's putting out really polished and much needed content during all this.
Let's talk a little bit about your new album, Mr. Kevin from The Morning Show will be excited to know that you worked on it at Skywalker Ranch.
Hey, that's awesome.
That's right.
So did you get to meet George Lucas then too?
I did. You're gonna really hate me for this, but I actually have known George Lucas for a while. I've known George for probably 12, 13 years. I did a movie that George produced called Red Tails. The movie didn't do very well, but I got to know George, and he invited us to the ranch back when we were doing the movie. He invited us to the ranch, and we had like a little cast bonding experience. They invited some of the Tuskegee Airmen there. We met them. We got to ask them questions and stuff. And so always in the back of my mind, I was thinking it would be really an amazing thing to do a writer's camp at a place like Skywalker. I was always saying that, a writer's camp at a place like Skywalker. And then as it was getting closer, I said, well, I wonder if we could get Skywalker. I mean, all they could say is no, right? And so I sent an email, and they said yes. They said we wanted to go at a time where they were really slow. So it was like right around Christmas time, and so we went for about a week, and we wrote 80-90% of this record came out from that.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm super proud of the record. It's, you know, if people know me at all, they know me as somebody who sings other people's music, whether it's Broadway stuff or nationwide jingles or Christmas songs. And so I really wanted to take a chance and make my own thing from scratch and keep my fingers crossed that people liked it just as much.
And Leslie, it's got a little of a Cab Calloway feel too, with that little hidey, 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 hide.
That was great.
Kevin, your connection was so bad, you sound a little drunk.
Very perceptive. Yeah, no, we were inspired by the.
Yeah,
by the
I'm not as
band
far away from as in Skywalker, but I'm pretty close here.
Sorry.
It's perfect. It's perfect. All good.
I'm sorry,
So
Leslie.
Oh, please, no, it's fine. No, we were inspired by the band leaders of the 30s and 40s, and of course, you know, Nat King Cole, the great crooners, Nat King Cole, Cab, of course, and then, you know, some lesser known ones, Billy Eckstine, you know, some people you might not know, but yeah, we wanted to make an album that honored that tradition, but that also still felt contemporary and fresh and of its day. Because those guys were not singing throwback music, you know, they were singing contemporary dance music in their time. So that's what we wanted to do.
Well, can you play us the new single off the album or sing for us?
Sure. Yeah, I can do a little bit. Let's do it.
Go Crazy with Leslie Odom Jr. Special Zoom performance.
Yeah, here we go. Zoom where it happens. Here we go. She walked like New Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. But you won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hidey, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let her go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. So deep under the spell, oh well. Don't know how she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, girl. She read me like the bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. Oh, she smells like sweet tea. Her hips sway like the wind through the trees. Her kisses are like coffee flavored whiskey. I wanna take him in till I'm tipsy. Hidey, 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 ho. Hidey, hidey, ho. I'm addicted to the thrill. I can't let her go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless. Think I'm losing my control. So deep when you whisper, oh well. Don't know how she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. Whoa. She read me like a bone. She make me go crazy. That's it. It's
Yeah. That was so good.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you so much. Does anybody else have a question for Leslie before we say goodbye? Or want to say anything?
I do.
Libby.
How was it to like be on Broadway? How did you like survive during all those shows?
I think I had really good training. You know, I really good training from the time I was in high school, really. But college, most importantly, and you know, I got a really good technical foundation, and so I know how to sing in a safe way. I know how to preserve my body, preserve and protect my body, you know, on a schedule like that. That's really the only way. You have to take care of yourself. You have to warm up. You have to cool down. You have to stay in the gym. You have to eat right. You have to get your sleep, all that stuff, you know, because the first place that your exhaustion shows up is one of the first places is your voice, you know, your throat. So, yeah, I just really lived in a really healthy, balanced way while I was doing that show. So yeah, I never ran into trouble with that stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you taking time out to send a little love and cheer our way.
My pleasure. Thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay in touch. Stay in touch. I'll be thinking of you guys.
Keep singing for us.
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you.
Bye, Leslie. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
We didn't even get to talk about Law and Order SVU.
Oh my gosh, that was so great. Thank you.
That was insane.
That was amazing.
That was
Wow.
We're glad you enjoyed it. We tried to pick some people that we knew would be super excited to see Leslie. So thank you. You guys didn't disappoint.
Honestly, the
so
second
cool.
I saw him on that John Krasinski thing, the second he was on the screen, I was like, this is the Hamilton moment I never knew I needed in quarantine. I just needed to hear Leslie sing again.
Yes. So thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Hey guys.
Bye.